The Urban MDR has made its return to the spotlight in the Division 2. Previously, rifles were semi-automatic, but thanks to a nice quality of life change in the recent past, every rifle in the game now has an automatic firing mode. Ever since the Tinkerer Exotic Mask released, I've been making so many different builds revolving around this new piece of gear. It has an amazing talent that applies your secondary weapon talent to your primary, allowing you to activate two powerful talents at once. I saw Nothing But Skills using the Urban MDR in one of his recent videos. He made the gun look so fun to use, so if you haven't already, check out his video too. After some careful testing, I think I might have found something special here. Your main priorities will be increasing your rifle damage as much as possible, ensuring you have sufficient crit chance and crit damage, as well as a strong focus on weapon handling. Thanks to the Tinkerer Mask, you can activate two talents at once for your Urban MDR, and those two talents will be Boomerang and Killer. Boomerang applies a 50% chance to refill a bullet in your magazine each time you crit, and if successful, that bullet will deal 40% more damage. This is why crit chance is so important. Killer will drastically increase your crit damage by 70% whenever you kill an enemy with a critical hit. With 47 rounds in your magazine, Boomerang will merge with Killer to provide you with high impact shots with over 200% crit hit damage. With that being said, you have to make sure you're accurate with these shots, otherwise you're missing out on plenty of opportunities for sustained DPS. With the Brace talent, you unlock 45% weapon handling while in cover. This will increase your stability, accuracy, and reload speed by 45%, which will turn your MDR into a laser beam from long range. The stability will vary obviously from agent to agent, but one thing you can't dynamically control is accuracy. Stability gives you more control over the weapon's recoil, while accuracy controls how much the dot on your target is going to move while shooting. With higher accuracy, you'll be able to land more shots from mid to long ranges, and also it makes headshots easier since the dot will remain stationary. Since Killer is an on-kill talent, it makes sense to pair it with a similar talent like Unstoppable Force, which increases your weapon damage by 5% per kill, up to 25% damage, and refreshes per kill, rewarding aggressive gameplay. It's really all an incredible combination that makes this one of the best builds for open world farming in particular. This build is designed around solo play since a lot of your damage is coming from on-kill talents like Killer and Unstoppable Force, but if you enjoy that lone wolf mentality like I do, this is the perfect build for you. Thanks again for all the likes, comments, and views on my Division 2 videos. This channel is nothing without you guys, so I really appreciate it. Do me a favor, leave a comment below after you watch this video, let me know your thoughts, and please leave a thumbs up if you enjoy. Let's get started. I'm using the Sharpshooter specialization because it increases headshot damage by 10%, decreases weapon recoil, and gives you access to the Flashbang Grenade, which is incredible for crowd control. Main weapon is the Urban MDR with weapon damage, crit damage, damage to targets out of cover, and the Boomerang talent, which applies a 50% chance to refill a bullet in your magazine each time you crit, and if successful, that bullet will deal 40% more damage each time. Thanks to the Tinkerer Mask's abridged talent, as long as we have a secondary rifle on this build, we can activate both talents at once. Use any other rifle as your secondary, just make sure you have the Killer talent. Killer will drastically increase your crit damage by 70% whenever you kill an enemy with a critical hit. This means the higher your crit chance, the more bullets you will amplify, and your killing blows will have a higher chance of activating Killer. When Killer is active, you'll have nearly 210% crit damage on the build. Aim for at least 55 crit chance on your MDR and increase your crit damage anywhere you can. You'll get more than enough crits with your gear and mods, so I would recommend using weapon mods like the 5.52 Hollow Sight, Angled Grip, and Large Suppressor to increase your stability and accuracy even further. You'll need a Cheska chest piece to help you get your crit chance higher. This build has all weapon damage cores and crits as the minor attributes. For your chest piece talent, you'll use Braced. With the Brace talent, you unlock 45% weapon handling while in cover. This will increase your stability, accuracy, and reload speed by 45% and will make you feel unstoppable from long range. For the holster and the gloves, you'll have 2 pieces of these Viadoka brand set, which will add 15% magazine size and 20% more rifle damage to your build. Next, a Walker Harris backpack, which increases weapon damage by 5%. For the talent, you'll use Unstoppable Force, which increases your weapon damage by 5% per kill, up to 25% damage, and refreshes per kill. Since Killer is an on-kill talent, it makes sense to pair it with a similar talent like Unstoppable Force. Lastly, Fox's Sprayer knee pads, which increase rifle damage by 10% and roll with 8% damage to targets out of cover, adding more multiplicative damage to the build. For the skills, the Reviver Hive is very useful in situations where you get overwhelmed, so if you don't want to completely reset when you go down, this will always come in handy. And a Scanner Pulse for recon. When you know the location of your targets, you'll be able to take them out much quicker. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and sticking around until the end. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and do me a favor, if you enjoyed this video, a thumbs up would be greatly appreciated. It helps the channel grow, and it will recommend the video to more people who may need it. I just recently dropped an amazing ongoing directive build using this exact same exotic mask. It offers insane amplified damage, bleed on hit, and works incredible for both solo and team play. If you're looking for a legendary build or a build that would work on master difficulty, check out my best master solo build. It'll make you feel nearly invincible, utilizes the Scorpio and the Memento to help you build stacks and take out enemies easily, and honestly works well for all content. If you want to see more videos like this moving forward, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and if you don't want to miss any future videos, turn on those bell notifications so you are notified every time I drop a new video. Until next time guys, take care.